What can you say about Torun that hasn't been said before? Well, it all depends on how you look at it. At any rate, we're going to give it our best shot to be a little different. Torun is perhaps the prime example of Gothic architecture in the world. Its medieval quality is virtually pristine. And fitting this setting, it's also the birthplace of Nicholas Copernicus, who taught us that the Earth goes around the sun, and not the other way around. I'm not going to say that this is everything you always wanted to know about Torun, but were afraid to ask, but it's close to it. This is certainly a city not to be missed. It's a pleasure to be enjoyed slowly and deliberately. It would take a couple of weeks to see everything in this city and really soak in the atmosphere, and that would still be pushing it. But we are doing our dead level best to show you the greatest hits of Torun. So sit back and enjoy the next few episodes as Torun is unveiled before your eyes. I'm Will, this is Poland Daily Travel, and we love to see you watching. Like us on YouTube and subscribe if you really, really like us. So join us for Poland Daily Travel does Torun. Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting edition of your favorite travel program about Poland, perhaps the greatest travel program about Poland ever made in the history of the world. At least that's what Chris, sitting across from me, who is a ginger master. We're in the gingerbread workshop here in Torun. Now I gotta tell you folks, no story about Torun is possible without exploring the vagaries, the mysteries, the hermetic knowledge of gingerbread. Torun, yes, is the center of gingerbread, perhaps not only in Poland and Central Europe and in Europe, but the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Would that be correct? There is no gingerbread, folks, in Vietnam. Forget it. If you want gingerbread, you must come here. Do not go to Vietnam. Do not go to Indonesia. You will not find gingerbread in Bali.
Exactly.
I stake my claim on that. Now, Chris, as a ginger master, what do you do? What are you responsible for?
As the gingerbread master, I'm responsible for my gingerbread workshop. I'm responsible for people who are working here. I'm working with them, and for my guests, like you right now. Mm-hmm. I'm watching your activities here, because every guest which visit us cannot leave this place without gingerbread.
I'm going to buy some gingerbread.
You can buy, but you can buy.
I'm going to buy some, no problem.
Okay.
No, I will.
But you can buy gingerbreads which are available for eating them, yeah?
What?
You can buy here gingerbreads which are available for eating them. But with me, you can make decorative gingerbreads. They are very hard.
But I got to make. I'm not a baker.
But with my advices, you will become.
And no, the ladies are bakers. I'm a little worried. By the way, what is this? I see a lot of these. And last time I looked, this is what the ladies used to hit their husbands when they come home after too much vodka. They just smack them in the head with this when they come home late at night. Why do you have so many? Are there a lot of ladies working here with drunken husbands?
Yeah, because during our shows, right now we are sitting here 3 people, yeah? But during our shows we've got here 30 or more people by one moment. And
so people coming from all over the world to learn how to make gingerbread?
Yeah, because...
Because you're the gingerbread.
Because gingerbreads from Torun are the best in the world.
Of course. Where else would you do it? Okay, and how long have you been doing this, Chris?
I'm doing it probably 3 years, 3 or more, 3.5.
A little more than 3 years. And did you go to Ginger University or...
No.
Is there a gingerbread college or no? Of course, there's not.
Yeah, I was
cooking school or something.
No. I was learning from another gingerbread master. It's tradition.
Oh, it's like Okay, it's like Pinocchio's father was a carpenter, exactly. And then he would teach Pinocchio.
Exactly, but it was not so easy because every gingerbread master was keeping his recipe in secret. So it was.
Do you have is your recipe secret? Like Coca-Cola keeps their recipe for Coca-Cola in a vault, in a bank, in a big safe in Atlanta. And only a few people know.
Yeah, but every gingerbread master has his big safe in
your head. So is in your head? No, no, this is a serious thing. So you have your own secret recipe that no one else knows?
Yeah, but I will not tell you. Gingerbreads from Torun in this city. Gingerbread. It has been the symbol of the city since the Middle Ages.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because
it seems a really odd thing to have as your symbol. But what did it today? But what did it mean in the Middle Ages? It must have been a mark of distinction.
First, gingerbreads were gift for special guests of Torun. Mm-hmm. In the past, for a ruler of Russia, perhaps, for example, Catherine II, for
Catherine the Great?
Yeah. For Polish kings and queens, and as today, they always were very expensive, and they were very special gifts, especially gingerbreads from Torun, and especially decorative gingerbreads. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it because of the ingredients or something that made it special?
Yeah, because
treat. It was a treat, right?
Yeah, exactly. You got right.
Very
because
special treat. Yeah.
In the Middle Ages, from the beginning, to make traditional gingerbreads, we need only three main ingredients. One is flour, second is honey, but third, there are root spices. They weren't available here in Torun. They have to be imported here from faraway India. In the Middle Ages, transport of spices to Europe was very time-consuming and dangerous. So the spices were very expensive. We've got seven root spices which we need to make traditional gingerbreads. If you want, I can tell you a few words about these spices.
Go ahead.
Yeah? And I can show you. You can.
Would you show?
Yeah, you can touch. You can smell them.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but
you want to move around? Maybe Carolina can.
Yeah, I will take them on the table.
Okay, great. We'll just keep going. Yeah, sounds good. Ah, very nice. So, okay, let's see what we got here.
Mm-hmm. One moment.
I know what that is. That's cinnamon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cinnamon.
Yeah. That's cinnamon. Oh, this is fun. This is like pepper. Yeah.
I've lost two of the spices, but I've got them in my hands, so it's no problem. Yeah. First, most important spice for gingerbread in our country, in Poland, it's pepper, because the Polish name of gingerbread, piernik, comes exactly from the spicy flavor of this ingredient. Also in German, where gingerbreads are very popular too, a German name of gingerbread, Pepperkuchen or something like this.
Hey, she speaks German, is that correct?
Pepperkuchen.
What is it called?
Pfefferkuchen.
Pfefferkuchen.
Yeah, it also comes from word pepper. Yeah. It's the first spice for gingerbread. Second, unfortunately I don't have it here. It's ginger, and in English-speaking countries, word gingerbread comes straightly from ginger. Ginger is a very healthy spice. We can make tea from ginger, and it is still used as a remedy for a cold. I don't have ginger here, but third spice you did recognize. It's a cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon. It is a spice which is made from bark of tree. The best cinnamon comes from Ceylon, but we've got also second kind of cinnamon, which has darker bark, which is harder, which has worse quality, and it comes from China. And okay, this it's third. Fourth spice. Oh, here it's a cardamom. And it is
cardamom is nice stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and it is third most expensive spice of the world after saffron and vanilla.
Saffron, vanilla,
and cardamom.
And cardamom are the three most expensive.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Because you've come here before.
I've been here.
Did you know that before?
Of course.
You just knew that because
Guys.
women know secrets. It's incredible. I know. Here, hit me with it. Come on.
I'll remember.
So it's third most expensive spice of the world. So
Okay.
now you can notice that gingerbread were expensive. Yeah.
Okay.
From this spice, the people made first perfumes of the world in the times of ancient Egypt. Today we can meet cardamom in Indian restaurant, and people add cardamom to coffee, but also cardamom and ginger are aphrodisiacs too.
Yeah, I knew that, but it's not helping.
I don't know because didn't check, my friend.